have any questions for Mother Teresa? Emily?
Did you give food all around the world to people?
Oh, Nicole, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sarah, listen to Nicole.
How old were you when you became a teacher? 90?
Wow. Jacob?
Do you know the Pope? And are you in heaven already, or are you still down here?
Yes, she is in heaven. She died a couple of years ago. And she was actually very good friends with Pope John Paul. Because they both cared very much about the poor. And they were both very, very special. Nicole? Any questions? No? Okay. Oh, Jonathan, do you have a question, boo-boo? Maybe you'll remember later. Kaylee C. Boys and girls, you're being a very good audience. Thank you.
You're welcome. I was a Native American princess. My father was a chief. I lived in a colony called Jamestown. I climbed trees faster than any of the other children.
Any questions for Pocahontas? Emily?
Did you lived in a farm and grow corn? No, we changed colonies a lot.
Good answer, lady. I like that. Jonathan? Come on, smile. Before Jonathan starts talking, Jonathan's mom isn't here today because she had a new baby. So we're all going to be Jonathan's mom right now, right? Congress?
In 1846.
And tomorrow Jonathan is going to retape with a costume that Mrs. Eggers is going to bring for him because he feels kind of left out, right? Okay. Anthony, take us on a trip, please.
I don't know who Anthony is. My name is Neil.
All right, go ahead, Neil.
My name is Neil Armstrong. I was born in Oklahoma. I was the first man to walk on the moon. One thing I said on the moon, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Does anybody have any questions for the classroom wrecking astronaut?
There's nothing
Oh, he's not finished, sorry. Hands down.
I also went on a Navy ship to get the courage to go into space. Okay? Yeah.
Uh-oh, lots of questions coming your way. Gabriella.
I also had a question for John.
All right, you got to save that one for later, I'm sorry. Emily.
Did you go to outer space and go to different planets like Mars? Mars? No, I just flew to the moon. But I flew into space many times. But then the moon came second.
Pocahontas.
This is a funny one, but did you wreck the moon too and then it went back together?
Oh, stop. I said only serious questions. Nicole.
When you went to space, did you came back to Earth? Yes. And I'm still alive now. Aww. And I also met Barack Obama.
That's right. That's right.
Did you enjoy it?
Brianna. Audience hats.
What did you went to the moon with? I went to the moon with my crew.
Blake.
Did you, I forgot.
Oh, we'll come back. Kai.
What time did you go to the moon? What kind of year?
What year was it, Boo Boo?
1969.
Good job. I was going to help you out on that one. I didn't have to. Jacob.
When you were in the Navy, were you fighting in the ships like that?
No, I only went on a Navy ship to get the bravery to go on a spaceship and fly to the moon.
So you're just practicing, right?
Yes.
Ashton.
What did you do on the moon?
Well, I actually set up a campsite and then we went back on the moon and we put a little droid on there.
Forever?
Yeah, it's still there now.
All right, Samantha, last one for the expert here. Go ahead.
What other things did you see in space? Well, I saw Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Wow.
Well, you have to finish school.
Good job, Mr. Armstrong. You can run for president if you want. Very good. Where am I? Blake. Mr. Washington, it's your turn. Kai, you're last. I'm sorry, sweetie. You're being very patient.
Hi, my name is George Washington. My first job was to deliver a note to more than being aware. I went back to
Emily, help him over there. That was my first job. 100 miles away. Nice and left. More than 100 miles away.
more than 100 miles away.
Good job. Sam. you have a question to Mr. Washington?
No, I was just gonna say I couldn't hear him at all.
You couldn't hear him at all?
Well, it hurt a little bit. But
A little bit?
Like all I heard was, that's all I heard.
You want to try again a little louder? No? Okay, then you can fix it tomorrow. Kai, you're next, boo-boo. Anthony, you had a question for Mr. Washington?
Yes.
Blake, listen to Mr. Armstrong. He has a question for you.
Mr. Washington, me and you were kind of the same. I went on a Navy ship and you were in the Army.
That's true. That's true. Is this a question or a comment?
That's a question. I was born.
Wait. Go ahead.
What was your first job? Because I didn't hear that. To deliver notes to a man more than 100 miles away.
Sarah.
When did you go to Virginia?
It was about 1775.
But I didn't tell you.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Kai.
I was born in 1847. I was an inventor. I was a citizen of 3 countries. I taught the deaf. I was the inventor of the telephone, record player, metal detector, hydrophone boat, and a 1-person kite. I died at age 76.
Questions? Samantha.
How did the telephone that you made work? Well, there was a little hole and one right here. You talked into the one on the wood. You had one right here. You type stuff with little keys. And that was it. The second telephone, you had to put right there, and then you talk into it. It evolved over time.
Ah, good word. I like that one. Emily.
Were you a dancer? No, I wasn't.
A dad? That's interesting. Okay. Ashton.
How did you teach the deaf? Well, I did sign language so they could understand. I can't really do sign language.
Yes, you can. That's right. Good idea, Brianna. Nicole.
What was the first thing you invented? The first thing I invented was the telephone.
Jacob.
What's your name? What? What's your name? Alexander Grandma.
That's the part he sort of gobbled. You are correct on that one.
How did you, like, how did the deaf hear you? Like, how did they see you?
Well, I didn't talk. I used mostly sticks, sign language, so they could see. So
Ashton.
I used sign language and like drew stuff on the board and was like that. They answered me by sign language. So,
How did you see
so
sign language?
Kai, did you invent boats?
Yes, he said that, dude.
So how did you see them doing sign language?
It wasn't a picture of that in the book.
You didn't see them do
I think what some of you still have a little more researching because people are coming up with some good questions here, right? Bree?
Did you die pregnant or no? I died at old age. Oh, it does.
Jonathan?
What year did you
Dun, 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 dun.
It just said
Oh,
I
no,
died.
hold on. You don't remember. That's okay. Just say I don't remember, okay? Kaylee, before your arm falls off, what is it, sweetie?
That did you make the iPhones too? No. Someone else came up with that. he
have little tubes with like little strings, but people got annoyed from like getting so close, and they wanted to talk to them where they were far away.
Good answer.
So I had to come up with something.
Good answer. Very good answer, sweetie. Oh, Ashton, you want to give it another shot, hon? Ashton, come on, he's waiting for you. Ashton, do me a favor. All right, down, boy, down. All right, no. You're not going to use the card because you get too nervous. You know this guy. Go, without your card, and tell me everything. Come on. You know his... Go.
You can do it, Annabelle.
You knew his books, you knew the characters, everything. Get up there and show your squad. Let's go. Ashton, come on. People gotta leave soon. And everybody wants to hear you. Sweetie, use your brain. You know it all. You know what? Talk to Ramon if you have to, if that makes you feel better.
Sue's real name was Thornton Seuss.
Mr. Seuss, what books did you write?
The Cat in the Hat, and Green Eggs and Ham, and
And I know there's a story that gave you the idea for one of your books. Could you share that with us?
I forgot it.
You forgot it?
It's so easy.
What was your favorite part about writing books, Dr. Seuss?
It was fun to share the books with kids. In 1950s, the kids used to think Dr. Seuss's books were boring.
That's very true. And as they were a little bit ahead of their time. But as more generations came to be, even books like The Lorax, we see how smart Dr. Seuss really was, right? Right? He saw what was going to happen with us chopping down trees before the rest of us did. Right? Good job, bud. Thank you for doing that. Jacob, your friend...